Ah, love is in the air. And now it's time to get me some. The next girl that walks through the door, I'm gonna kiss. Ugh. Yuck. My sister. It's not only a sin, but it's a Tori Spelling movie of the week. All right, false start. Next girl that walks through the door is the girl for me. Does no one in this school want me? Okay, the door's no good. I gotta find a girlfriend, sis.
Oh, what's the matter, Ryan? Did your pillow break up with you?
Holy Hannah and her sisters. I'm Ryan.
I'm Bitsy.
Wow, I think you're keen.
Well, I think you're swell.
Wow. I think I taste bile.
I want you to meet my sister, Tiff.
I am so glad to meet you, Tiffany. I feel like we're friends already. Oh, I love your hair. I love your clothes. Oh, you have the most gorgeous skin. I love your outfit. Ooh, who does your nails? Where did you get that dress? Have you ever had lunch at JoJo's? Oh, we are gonna be best friends. We'll be like sisters. We'll share each other's clothes. Don't you just love babies? What's your favorite color? Do you like Winnie the Pooh? I like Winnie the Pooh, but I hated it when everybody got into Pooh because then it just wasn't so special. Oh, I am such a happy person. I always say you get to choose whether or not you want to be happy, so hey, why not choose happy? I'm so glad we met. You're hurting me. Woo, you have a firm grip. Ow. Well, see you later, Ryan. Ow. Ow.
Wow. She's the happiest person in the world. I don't know, I just love her, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I love her so much, just want to chop her up into little itsy-bitsy pieces, little itsy-bitsy pieces of bits. I want to put them in a big blender, blend it all up, and pour it in a big sack and throw it away. But first, I want to take the sack and jump up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And I want to find her parents and kill them so they can never spawn again.
No wonder you don't have a boyfriend. You're annoying.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back. I love George Peppard.
He's dead.
Lucky for you.
Yeah, lucky. But especially lucky for him.
Ryan and Bitsy were tongue-kissing in the parking lot.
Bitsy, the Goldstein's cat?
No, that's Itsy.
Daddy, Bitsy is Ryan's new girlfriend.
Muffy, Bunny, Buffy, Bitsy, George Peppard. Who names these people?
In any case, she's coming over to dinner tonight, and it's gonna be gross. She's always kissing him and hugging him and baking him cookies. She's always so up and interested in everything he does.
Ew.
Yeah, yuck. That's really terrible. Who'd want a girl like that? I'd sure hate for any son of mine to miss out on what I had.
What you still have.
She every single baseball game of his.
Ryan plays baseball? Our Ryan?
I wish someone would come to my baseball games.
Maybe if you got a hit, we'd come.
Here she is.
Hi, Mrs. Malloy. You have such a beautiful home. I was just admiring your roses. Are they old roses or hybrids?
Oh, well,
Oh, and what a tall and handsome man, Mrs. Malloy. I hope you keep short leash on this one. Oh, look at that body. I can see where Ryan gets his animal magnetism. Look at the smile. Oh, and you must be Ross. You look like quite the little athlete and such great hair. Oh, what a handsome family. Tiffany, sweetheart, how do you stand being surrounded by all these gorgeous men? The food looks so delicious, even though it's just a teensy bit overcooked, but you know. Hey, did you all know that if you chew each mouthful of food 27 times, it helps digestion? Are we all chewing?
whiskey.
Hey! Don't bogart that whiskey.
Well, I hope you're not planning on operating any heavy machinery.
Just a chainsaw.
You know, I envy Ryan. He's found a girl who makes him happy. Of course, it never does last, does it, Floppy?
Love is just the amount of time it takes you to hate her as much as your friends do.
Yeah. Love is a woman's fantasy. They dream about falling in love and getting married because, well, what else can they do?
A wedding is every woman's fantasy and every man's worst nightmare. Why do they get such joy out of having a guy stand in a church, humiliating himself in front of his friends? Why can't they have a fantasy both people can enjoy? Like cooking your dinner naked. In high heels. While you're resting your weary head on her sister's breast.
Yeah, you know, but in a way they're lucky because no matter how long they've been up there on that shelf, they still cling to that dream of marriage.
Boy, there's nothing worse than a 45-year-old woman with those cow eyes. Eyes that say, "Take me home so I can finally get fat."
You know, Floppy, I think you and Charles Barkley are the last two Americans you can really trust.
Folks, this is an important message. Right now, accept that you cannot ever be happy, and you will have a great weight lifted off of your shoulders. Are your parents happy? Ask your dad next time you see them sitting and watching a rerun of Mad About You. Whatever his mouth says, his eyes will be saying, "Dear God, let her run out of tampons." So I can go to the mini-mart for 5 stinking minutes. The only way to keep from being miserable is to realize that you'll never be happy. Then everything's okay. Right, Jack?
Well, he's right, people. Nobody's happy. It's all a lot of baloney.
I need some man advice, Dad.
You can never be happy.
See, Bitsy and I had our first little spat. She wants to go to bed, and I just can't.
Oh, don't worry about that, son. All guys stay up later than girls. We need that 2 hours of peace so we can, kind of pretend that it's actually our house. It's a time when you can take off your shoes and enjoy the smell of your own feet. It's what you call real me time.
I don't mean sleep, Dad. I mean like hoochie coochie bed. You know what I'm saying? But, I think this is the right girl for me, and I want to wait till our wedding night.
Are you insane?
No, look, I figure every girl I've ever been with, it's only lasted one time.
And you don't think that's good?
Oh, Listen, I think she's the great one, and I don't want her running and screaming from our hotel room until our wedding night. I mean, maybe I'm just a hopeless romantic.
No, I think you really are insane. Now, look, son. Always take it when it's ready. Girls change their minds. There's no rhyme or reason. So when she says it's okay, you do it now, whether you want to or not. But you see, it ain't gonna be there later. It's kind of like that time that Grandma made those cupcakes and you didn't want to eat yours right away. You remember that?
Yeah.
You said, I'll enjoy it so much more later if I just save it for dessert. Well, then later came and it was gone, wasn't it, son?
Yeah, why'd you eat my cupcake, Dad?
'Cause it was there.
So what are you saying? If I don't sleep with Bitsy, you will?
Not me, but somebody will. Perhaps a deaf guy.
I can't stand it any longer. Please come to my house tonight. We'll play tennis and then massage each other's tired bodies. We'll see what happens.
Take her. Take her now. He's right. Take her now.
I will not.
Idiot!
Listen, I'm gonna take you to a nice dinner, and then I'm gonna drop you off at your front door, and there'll be plenty of time for SEKS later.
Hey, Ryan. Now that all the girls see how happy you and Bitsy are, you're the most desired guy on campus. Look, you gotta go for it, you idiot. This offer will never be repeated. Not available in stores.
Nope. Must stay true to Bitsy.
Are you gonna eat that cupcake?
Yes, I'm saving it for later.
Come on, Ryan, this is your moment. Seize it.
Look, I'm not going after other girls, okay?
Are you still gonna eat this cupcake?
Yes, I'm saving it for later.
Just asking.
Bitsy and I are meant to be together. Doesn't anybody understand that? It's gonna be worth waiting for. Just like my cupcake. Well, of course, Risey, Wisey, Bubsy, Wugsy. Of course he does.
God, they're just so relentlessly nice to each other, and they're so happy.
You know, maybe there's something to it. Maybe we've been wrong all these years. As sickening as it seems, maybe we should try being nice to each other. You know, we could be happier.
With you?
Look, I'd rather be with George Papard, too, but it just seems like we're two pieces of chewed gum stuck to the same bench for life. Go ahead, you start.
Oh, I always have to start.
Come on.
Okay. Now let's concentrate. Nice. You start. Tell me you love me.
Yeah, like I'm really gonna start with that.
Okay, well, tell me how beautiful I am.
I love you.
I'm not buying it, Jack.
Well, you've never been a stupid woman.
My Jack, thank you. Oh, you have such a lovely smile.
And you have good balance.
I love the smell of stale beer on your breath in the morning.
And I love that it's you who's there to smell it.
I love the way the bathroom smells after you use it.
Oh, so do I. And I love that I'll never make enough money to make any of your dreams come true.
And I love that I've run up enough debts to last you 3 lifetimes. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Ryan? 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 This is Cookie. We met in the ladies' room. She wants you.
Hi.
I'm Cookie.
No.
I'm Ryan.
Look, I have to be true to Bitsy. I can't do this kind of thing.
Listen, if she ever breaks your heart, I'll be there.
She won't be, son. It never works that way. Look, I feel kind of bad. Let me drive you home.
Ew.
Oh, come on, honey. Let's go upstairs.
You can drive me home.
Bitsy's ruining your life, you know.
She's not. She is my life. She completes me.
Oh, please, don't Jerry Maguire me. If that's really how you feel about her, tell me a little bit more about Bitsy Burke.
Her last name's Burke?
Yeah, and I think we should know more about Miss Burke. Who are her friends?
Well, I know she's pledging Gamma Omega Delta.
Sorority, huh? I think that's the one Muffy's in. We'll just have to have a little chat.
Well, if you want to know about Bitsy, why don't you just ask Bitsy?
If you want the real stinking low-down dirt on a girl, you just ask her best friend.
Truth number 2, kids. Even a girl can't trust a girl. Should you?
Hey, Muffy, look what I brought you. It's still warm.
Oh, cake. I love chocolate cake.
I know you do. So, tell me a little bit about Bitsy.
Oh, and there's nothing to tell. She is a sweet girl. This is delicious.
Here, have some more. So, is there anything else I should know about Bitsy?
No. Excuse me for a second.
No.
I'm sorry. I really have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. That was quite a little binge you just had there, huh? I mean, that chocolate cake is good, but it certainly is fattening. What are you doing? I want to know about Bitsy. All about Bitsy.
No, Tiffany, no, I have to go. The calories.
I'll let you go as soon as you tell me about Bitsy. Why does she like Ryan? Why is she interested in him?
It's a sorority secret. I can't tell.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I can see the cake bulging in your tummy. Oh, it's heading for your thigh. Oh my God, double chins are coming in.
Look at those flabby upper arms. Your dress is getting a little tight there, huh?
Oh, please let me go before I begin to digest.
Spill it, sister. I want the Bitsy Burke story, or you'll be doing the Shelley Winters story.
Okay. All the pledges get a list of guys that they have to sleep with in order to get in, and she can't move on to the next guy until she sleeps with Ryan.
I knew it. I knew there had to be some sick, twisted reason she liked Ryan. Thanks, Muffy.
Tiffany, don't leave me like this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Muffy.
So, little Miss Perfect had an ulterior motive, eh?
We were nice to each other for nothing.
This could break Ryan's young heart.
Yeah, I know. So who's gonna tell him?
I know, Daddy, no. You got to tell him he was cut from the basketball team.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. But you got to tell him his fish died.
Oh, man, I wanted that one so bad. I deserve this one.
I'm his brother. It should be me.
Well, you can tell him that his bird died.
Wait a second. That was my bird. I thought he was at the vet.
Well, he's dead. Now you know.
You used up your turn.
Look, people. Ryan's birth ruined my life. Now I should be the one to tell him.
My bird is dead. I should tell him.
Oh, no, there's no way he's gonna believe Ross because he hates him.
He hates me?
Oh, yeah. One time, he told me he wished you'd never been born. Oh, God, you didn't know that? Oh, God, I'm sorry. I really hate delivering bad news.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. Bitsy's using you. And by the way, I'm giving you my bird. And by the way, it's dead.
Nobody wanted to tell you, son, but, well, it's true. Bitsy doesn't really love you. She's just been using you to get into a sorority. Turns out she has to sleep with you and a whole bunch of other guys.
Really?
I'm so sorry. I know it's a hard thing to swallow, but, son, girls are no damn good, as I think I've mentioned on occasion.
Oh, well, now I can have Bitsy and all the other girls that have been dying for me, right?
By the way, your bird really suffered.
Bitsy. Look, I know everything, okay? So let's just get right to it. Let's not drag it out. I got a lot of other girls waiting for the great white booty.
I'm sorry, Ryan, but you took so long I had to ask the sorority leaders for a special dispensation to get past your name on the list. I have to clean up the bathrooms after the bulimics use them. But you were very sweet. I'll never forget you. Number 34.
Oh, I believe I'm number 34.
Great, fine. Go right ahead. I don't care. Got a million other girls in here that want me. Hey, Cookie. I'm available. I'm single. I'm yours.
Oh, I changed my mind. I don't want you anymore.
Do you have any friends that do?
No.
Hey, Ryan. Too late, huh? You know, that's the way girls always are. When you got a girlfriend, they want you. When you don't, they lose interest. We're fickle. We're unpredictable. We're fun.
You're users, you're manipulators, and you play with people's lives.
Yeah, we're fun. Come on, cheer up, Spunky. I brought you something. It's nature's antidote, food. And might I suggest that you eat the cupcake first?
I will eat that cupcake as it was meant to be eaten, for dessert. That cupcake's gonna taste really good later.
Haven't you learned anything from this episode?
Men don't learn. We don't dance, and we don't cry, and we don't eat our cupcakes till later.
Guys, there's another lesson here. There is no later. To sum it up, you can't be happy, you can't trust women, and later is when you tell a girl you'll call her after you eat the cupcake. Dear Mr. Floppy, where can I get a Mr. Pooch Pants? He's the cutest, fluffiest doll I've ever seen, and in my opinion would have made a better alter ego for Jack. Signed L&S. Wait a minute, I recognize this handwriting. Yeah, nice try, Pooch Pants. I got this part fair and square. I didn't even have to sleep with the producers. Face it, Poochie, the best bunny won. So get over it. See you in the sales bin, sucker.